after the rip-roaring success of my power set review, I've decided to do another TI99 for a video review, because I want to do as many as I can before Christmas as a bit of a treat for the people at Retro Gamer Forums. Hi D Prinny and Sir Clive, Darren, anybody else who I've not mentioned off the forum, which is about 3 million people. Never mind. Next one I'm going to do is a Pac Man clone by the name of Munch Man. Now you see, this box hasn't survived quite so well since 1980, whatever it is. Obviously, you know, I'm going to look after these. You know, the plastic inside's in good condition, the bright yellow plastic with the cartridge. So, come on, focus, 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 blooming camera. Munch Man, come on, you can see that. Munch Man. Not for focusing, never mind. It says Munch Man, trust me. There's the manual, as you can see, that says Munch Man. And you might think this is a cheap Pac Man clone, but it's anything but cheap. It's actually damn good. So right now I'm going to split the cartridge in and switch on.
And once again, here's the familiar Texas Instruments home computer welcome screen. Press any key, press 2 for Munch Man. And oh god, what's happened to the colour? That's supposed to be green. There's a selection of enemies that I'll have to face. The player sprite making up the M's. So I'm going to press any key to begin. And here we are. This is the standard map that you're going to have to get used to. You can see the enemies there moving around the maze, trying to get me. I've still got the problem of unresponsive joysticks, making it very difficult to turn and change direction. So I'm going to find this very difficult. The TI symbols are your power pills, so you can see they turn black. That means I can eat them. If I could turn down and actually get to them. Oh, I got away. And the screen turns red and it's worn off. Right, let's try and get them this time. Oh, blooming thing! I got you. So as you can see, just like Pac Man, you get varying points. More points the more you eat, so it's 100 for the first one, 200 for the next one. Come on, come on, gonna get you. 300, 400, and 800. If I get that, there we go. Excellent. Now let's just finish the level up. I believe. Oh darn. I believe the original prototype of Munch Man was actually so similar to Pac Man, it did actually involve eating dots around a maze. They decided this was too much like Pac Man, and rather than risk a lawsuit, they changed it so you ran a chain. You made a chain around the maze. That's the first level done. On to level 2. Different enemies. The main difference here is my power pills will not last as long. You'll see they'll run out slightly quicker, meaning getting all 4 of them is very, very difficult indeed, especially with these blooming joysticks. God, this is ridiculous. Maybe there is a reason why you should play the emulated version rather than trying to play it on the real thing with the real joysticks, because the real joysticks are a bunch of rubbish. Never mind. So you can see I'm filling the maze in, I'm not doing too badly. I could do with getting another power pill now and not dying again. Perhaps taking a few too many risks here, especially with these blooming joysticks. Here we go. I'm going to get this one now. Come on, come near me. There we go. Yeah, get some more points. Might get myself an extra life if I get to 10,000. Oh, there we go. I'm going to eat that power pill and keep just the one enemy out. So I still get me 800 points. There we go, extra life, excellent. Now just finish up the maze. How hard can that be? And these joysticks, the answer is very hard. Oh no, I've done it. Yay, good work. On to level 3, and once again you will see that when I munch a power pill, it lasts literally seconds now. And this carries on throughout the game. Level 4 goes back to a bit longer, because it seems to go in cycles of 3 levels. Level sort of 1, 4, maths, come on, 7, 10, seem to last a bit longer. All the second series of levels, it doesn't last as long. Once you get to like level 9, 12, 15, 18, it does get very difficult, because literally you eat a power pill and it's flashing red nearly straight away. Levels 19 and 20, which are before the loop, actually more difficult, because rather than placing chains, you actually destroy the maze. There's no walls, so it actually gets really difficult to remember where you've been to finish the level. Not too difficult though. I mean, you've had 18 levels to get used to the layout of the maze. You should be able to do it. Good play. Background colour changes, and you'll see when I eat a power pill now I've got a bit longer this time, but the enemies are faster, so it does get harder, and you can actually cycle the levels several times and it will get harder and harder and harder and harder. What there also is another cheat mode. It's not actually a cheat, it's actually the developer's test mode. You can access a screen that will let you access whatever level you like with however many lives you like, as long as it's less than 9. Which I will show you in a bit, because I do want to show you the last levels, and I've got a feeling that with these joysticks I'm going to struggle to reach it. Another extra life there, so that's 20,000 points. And oh, come on, let's try and do this one without dying. Come on. How hard can it be? I mean, I used to be able to loop the game up to level 20 and back without dying at all. There we go. Getting the hang of it now. Go! I like the fact that the enemies change every time. You're not stuck to the same boring ghosts you are in Pac Man, which is one reason why I think this is as good as, if not better than, Pac Man itself. I'm sure the purists will not like me saying that, but I do. I prefer Munch Man. I prefer Munch Man. I always have done. I mean, the TI, the first 16-bit computer, was capable of some great games. And okay, maybe there was a few rip-offs, you know, in there, like TI Invaders was Space Invaders, and I will stick up for that one. It was far superior to Space Invaders. But you know, the purists will probably disagree with me, but I don't care. It's all about opinion, isn't it? It'd be boring if we all thought the same. I'm going to skip along a bit in a bit, I think, because I want to show you some of the later levels, especially when the colour changes and it starts getting hard to see the walls. And they trapped me there. That was nasty. But yeah, you know, it's another one of those games where if you've not played it, maybe you should find it and give it a try. You know, it's the wonders of emulation mean you can play games that you might never have seen before. Systems you've never heard of. You know, never mind the games you've never heard of. There's not many people who have actually heard of the TI99 4A, and it's a shame because it's a great computer. You know, I mean, you've heard of the Spectrum probably, you heard of the Commodore, you've heard of the Amstrad. Had you heard of the TI99 4A? If you didn't own one, chances are probably not. It was a bit of an expensive computer, unfortunately, as you know, a lot of them were. But it was home to some great games, despite the 16 kilobytes of memory and the 16 colours it was limited to. It's just one of those things, you know. We all grew up with different things, different consoles. This is what I grew up with. Many happy memories of typing in listings with me that, oh my god, there you go, look at that now. Now that's tough. I'm not sure what the enemies are supposed to be. They're like cabbages to me. That's what I always called them. I always thought these ones were cabbages. But you can see now the walls are hard to see until they turn red, obviously. Oh, dope. Ooh, look, I just got an extra life. In a minute I'll show you the test mode so you can see level 20. Yay, new high score. Okay. Right, back to the title screen. So, what I'm going to do now is hold down the shift button and press 838 when it comes up. Come on. Get a move on. Here we go, 838. And let's go with round 0, screen 19, which is 20 basically. We'll have 9 lives, please. You can see now my score says test score because I'm using the test mode. So you couldn't use this to get further ahead and claim you'd done it legitimately. But But you can see now I'm eating all the little TI symbols, and my maze is disappearing. Obviously it appears briefly when the walls go red to signify the end of the power pill. The thing you may also notice is the speed's gone up a lot. It's a lot faster than level 7 or whatever I was just on. Especially once you eat the power pill, you know, fair ripping along. But you should see, if I put it on round 2, level 20, which is effectively level 60, yeah, it really does tear along. And you can see now I can't actually outrun the enemy, especially with these bloody joysticks. Oh god, that was useless. Come on, let's finish this level, then I can show you level 60. You can see I've hardly any maze left. I need to get those 3 symbols. Surely I can get them without... Oh, damn it. 1 symbol left. Come on, don't let me know, no joysticks. Come on. Oh, blooming... Oh, that is so embarrassing. Come on, I'll get it this time. There we go. Excellent. Nice game. Back to the beginning. Level 1. But it's faster than it was before. Right, let's go back to the title screen and get on level 60. Here we go, Shift 838. You did see briefly it was green. Round 2, level 19. Here we go, watch the speed now. That's normal with a power pill. Whoa, oh my gosh, that is fast. And absolutely no chance of outrunning the enemy. That's having enough of that. Check it out, you really should.